Good morning if it is Eastern time for you right now. If you just yawned, hit that like button. Today we'll be reviewing Faith of a Mustard Seed, going song by song, letting you know if it's a hit or a miss. And yeah, let's just get right into it, man. Get your cranberry juice, get your Cheerios. I'm gonna start this off by appreciating that Mustard did not add Not Like Us to the track list, and he definitely could have. It would have boosted his first week sales by a lot. I don't know if it's like one of those things where it's like because it's Kendrick's song, technically he couldn't have done it. But I mean, we've seen people add songs that are other people's songs to the same album or different albums. I mean, like Young Thug and Travis Scott with Pick Up the Phone. They both had it on their albums completely separately, but man, I respect it, bro. Like I feel like that's one of those things that could come in like the deluxe version where he just wants to get a little bit more first week sales if it hasn't already. I also want to appreciate this album cover. Whenever it's a baby picture on an album cover, you know it's gonna be crazy. And apparently, he's been producing since he was just a wee mustard seed. And yeah, bro, Faith of a Mustard Seed is also like a Bible quote apparently, where it's like with a mustard seed, or the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain or something like that. But this first song of the album is actually like a production flex from Mustard. When we have Kirk Franklin completely and utterly yapping with these random inspirational quotes he's giving, but it builds up to the first song pretty nicely, and we have that great intro called Up Now with Lil Yachty. It had a great beat, and I love seeing Blue Bucks Clan, bro. I'm a Michigan guy, and it's just nice to see. 42 Dugg also did pretty good. This is probably arguably the best song on the album in terms of the excitement with it, bro. The flows on here were incredible. Lil Yachty had like 5 different verses where he was just going ham, bro, rapping like he's never rapped before and he needs to prove himself again. But man, it's times like these where I really love Lil Yachty's voice and hearing him go at music, bro. Like, it's just beautiful. He's been on a crazy run in 2024, even 2023 really, and it's nice to see. Pressured Up with Schoolboy Q and Vince Staples was a chill song. It got a little bit repetitive, but I can excuse it just because it's Vince Staples and Schoolboy Q. So with that being said, these two first songs are hits in my opinion. One of them, Ones, was a good song. Sounds like Disney produced it to be a part of Beauty and the Beast live action or something. I don't know exactly why they added such a strong violin in there, but Quavo had a great flow on it. He passed it to Rob 49, who also did a very, very good job. I think it's always nice to hear Quavo after the Migos separated, just to like see how he's doing, see if he still got it, and he definitely still does in this song. I give it a hit. Parking Lot was a great beat, maybe still the best on the album if you take away that new Lil Yachty song. An incredible song though. Travis Scott definitely did his thing on the single here, and it's definitely a hit for me. A Song for Mom was an okay song with Ty Dolla $ign singing. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm probably never gonna listen to this again, and I'm really surprised that we have Ty Dolla $ign, the same guy who did that freaky, super ultimate freaky XXL freestyle, and he's the one singing about a sentimental piece about moms, bro. It's kind of weird to me, but I mean, he did his thing, bro. He had a little bit of a flow going on there, and I'm gonna have this in between a hit and a miss. It's okay. Worth a Heartbreak is a great radio song. Blast did his thing, or I don't know if that's what the X stands for in his name, but it's BLXST, and he did crazy, bro. He did wonders. A Boogie with a Hoodie was on here, who also did pretty good, and I think that this song had great vocals, definitely a hit. Then we get to Truth Is with Roddy Ricch, and I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the first misses on the album. It got a little bit too slow in my opinion, but I mean, Roddy Ricch is always still silky, buttery smooth on these songs. Minds was a good song. I always find it funny when Future starts singing like he's an R&B dude. Ty Dolla $ign killed his vocals, and he's been doing that recently the past couple of albums. He just did it on a Denzel Curry album where it was going crazy, bro. He was going wild on that album, on that song specifically. I forgot the name of the song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna Google that right now in the middle of recording. I'm sorry, but you could check out the new Denzel Curry album. Really solid. And I think this song was a slap though. I think it was a good song. One Bad Decision was solid. I didn't playlist it, but it had good back and forth between Ella and Roddy Ricch, and I think overall they definitely slayed their parts on here. Yak's Prayer was fire in my opinion. I love Kodak Black, bro. He's like one of my favorite artists who always appears randomly on albums, especially on this beat, bro. It's angelic, and he's been going crazy this year, and it's really nice to see Kodak Black doing good. And I hope he continues to do good in terms of making music too, bro. That feature on Brother Stone on Don Toliver's album was absolutely incredible. Ghetto had a funny beat, but it kind of worked, and the same can be said with Young Thug on the chorus. It sounded funny, but it still worked. Probably gonna be one of the biggest songs on the album in terms of like radio success. The music video for it, you could tell that Mustard actually sees something with this song and he thinks it's gonna be big, so he made a music video for it. And I can see it going somewhere, but at the same time, it might be a little bit too weird. Like, it's a very, very weird song in my opinion, but I still enjoy it. I have it as a hit. And then Pray For Me is okay as an outro, but this is never making it onto Aux, bro. It's 10 minutes of him just shouting people out like he just won a Grammy or something. And who knows, man, maybe Mustard will win a Grammy this year. Probably not with this album. I mean, this album was pretty okay in my opinion, but I don't think it had a lot of massive standout tracks. I think that it could be said that every song on here was about good, or maybe some great songs on here. Definitely not his strongest project. I liked the last one that he did more, but bro, overall, bro, Mustard kind of did his thing. I give this album maybe a 6 out of 10, maybe 6.5 out of 10, which is slightly above average. I don't think it was completely mid, but I don't think it was like outstanding. I think it was okay. You know, I'll give it the okay rating. Let me know how you guys felt about this album in the comments below for a chance to get pinned. I always love seeing what you guys have to say about music, bro, because we're all just music fans, really, at the end of the day, and that's all there is, bro. But if you want to be a super I'm Conflicted fan, here's my socials. I answer on Instagram, I answer on Twitter, pretty much anything on here except for maybe TikTok. I don't use TikTok a lot, but I try my best to use it to, you know, stay hip with all these youngins nowadays. I'm like 19, but man, I feel this job got me feeling old, bro. I work at Addicts, it's kind of crazy. But ending this video off the same way that I started it. We're gonna yawn in peace. Everybody, on the count of 3, yawn. It's a fake yawn. I love you all very much. I'm Conflicted, and I'm out. Peace.